Hello and welcome to the latest episode of Toy Geek Maniac. I am your host, Chad Thomas. So just about 2 weeks ago, I ended up with a condition called radial nerve palsy. And I did a video on it if you happen to watch it, but it basically, I don't have a whole lot of use out of my right hand. This is my main hand. I'm a server. I serve with this hand. I write with this hand. I tie my shoes. I eat with this hand. It's been very inconvenient, so thankfully I was able to be able to work as a host. So I'll be able to bust and clean tables with just my left hand and seat people and things like that. So hopefully this isn't a permanent thing. I'm hoping it's temporary because making money as a server is a lot better than being paid hourly as a host. So so that being said, I've got an exciting adventure to kind of tell you today, but this is probably going to be the last unboxing video for a while until I get my bills caught up and get some money in the bank and whatnot to actually go out and buy things. And this is the worst time in the world because so many awesome things are coming out and it's making me angry. So I went to Walmart today to pick up some of the things. We had grocery delivery usually, and they forgot a bunch of stuff. So they gave us a refund, and I decided that, we decided that I was going to go to the store and just pick those things up. Well, no matter what store I walk into, I have to go down the toy aisle. There's just no way. I've got to. So I go down the regular action figure aisle, and there's like the DC Batman stuff, and then all of a sudden I'm looking and I see two Marvel Legends figures. One of the current Invisible Woman and one of the retro Daredevil from the Spider-Man series, which I kind of really wanted that. But I'm broke right now. And the hubby thinks I spend too much money on action figures as it is, so I didn't want to use his money to get that for me. So I'm like, they gotta be doing something on clearance. They have to. So as I was turning around, I looked down, and on the shelf, the bottom shelf, were five cables from Deadpool 2, the movie. And I had just recently watched Annoying You with Friendship's review of that figure, and I honestly, I want it so bad, and I was almost going to be like, screw you, hubby, I'm going to bring it home anyways, but I didn't, because I'm a good husband. So I'm like, okay, I'll head down the clearance aisle and see, what's there, what's available, and that kind of stuff. So I go down there, and they had five Marvel Legends left, and they were all of Shuri from Black Panther. And Shuri is the character I've been wanting, but it seems like every time that I go to a store and I see Shuri, then there's like another character that I want even more. I looked at the box and it said it was $5, so I'm like, yeah, I've got money in my account to buy this, so I threw it in the basket and then did my other shopping. And so when I rang up the figure, it scanned at $250. So I was just like, holy beep! I couldn't be happier with that. I'm missing out on cable, but I got Shuri at a very, very, very good price. So here she is. Up in the corner by my left eye is the clearance price, but it was reduced when I rang it up at the register. So we're gonna take a look at her. All right, so the face detailing is just phenomenal. Very well done. And the costume as well, all the detailing that is being done here looks amazing. Now, I understand that she is the younger sister of T'Challa, and she's got a smaller body frame, but she's got these hands that look more like stumps than hands. I know it's for the accessories that go onto her hands. It probably makes them fit a little bit better, but without them, she looks a little deformed. Not that there would be anything wrong with that, but I think I'm gonna keep the pincer paws on her when displaying her. So now we're gonna take a look at the articulation. She doesn't have a very much look down. She's got a nice look up, and it seems pretty natural. Obviously, a 360 degree turn in the head. We've got a good lateral lift on the arms, and we've got a 360 on the shoulder there. Yeah, there's no bicep. Single jointed elbow, a little bit of a bow forward, and not much of a click back. Her waist is doing the 360, and now with the detailing of her costume, we're not going to get a lateral move on the legs at all. There is a 360 degree turn in the thigh. If you want her right leg to kick out, well, I guess her left leg could kick out as well. Do have a double jointed knee, and the foot goes down, it goes up, and I'm not getting a pivot. That comes with some figures a little bit later than this one. Alright, so here is Shuri with the power paws on. I'm not sure if that's what they're named, but I kind of like that name for them. And it's got the blue little squigglies that come out, which is kind of a cool throwback to the movie. So yeah, that's how she's going to be displayed. I'm really freaked out about some of the proportions of this figure. Even the feet are small, and that's okay because it seems like it fits, but the hands are just hideous. But overall, with the power paws on, she is a gorgeous figure. I'm very happy to have her in my collection, and she will be proudly displayed. So she comes with the left leg of the MCU Hulk. Obviously, I didn't go through this whole series in order to acquire the rest of Hulk. I would have liked to have, but just didn't happen that way. I didn't get interested in a Build-A-Figure until it came down to Sugar Man, and suddenly I was just like, I need to have this. So I got it. And then I've seen reviews of the Build-A-Figure Strong Guy, and I'm sitting there thinking, oh, that would have been really cool to have, but I didn't want all the characters in the line. I think there were only 2 that I really wanted, so I'm like, okay, I guess he's not meant to be for me, so I mentioned this in other videos before. I think I'm going to take to eBay and try selling off all these excess Build-A-Figure parts that I have, and maybe see, if I can get a couple bucks for each piece or something like that. I don't know. I'll have to investigate. But anyways, that's going to be my last unboxing for some time until this condition goes away and I can make some more money. So if you could send some good mojo my way, whatever it happens to be for whatever you believe in, it would be greatly appreciated. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any questions about radial nerve palsy, feel free to ask. There is a video on the channel here that kind of shows you what I'm going through. Other than that, that should do it. So thank you so much for watching this video, and look forward to future videos still from Toy Geek Maniac, because I'm going to be going through old figures that I've unboxed years ago and before we started doing unboxing videos. So keep on the lookout for those, and we'll talk about like how the articulation and designs have changed since then too. So it'll be a nice topic of conversation as well. Alright, so I'm taking up enough of your time. Hit like, subscribe, share with your friends, like, dislike, whatever it happens to be. We appreciate everything. And with that being said, love and lights to you all.